Darktide. You know what that means. It means the Skitarii DLC is out for Darktide, and it's the character that I have been saying should be in Darktide since, like, the beginning of the game. Obviously, it makes sense that it wasn't a starter class, because they've only been able to do it because of a lot of stuff they learned about, like, how the game works and how skill trees work and function in the world, which they designed. But, like, you know, I think it's pretty well designed. Especially because it caters directly to me. Like, literally every single thing about it is just like, hey, what's up? You're a bitch who loves fucking weird abilities and, like, not having to worry about resources and sniping. You like extremely high precision weapons, right? Please disable mod loader? Do I have a It says if you're experiencing crashes, please disable mod loader and restart the game. Why did clicking mod loader open a fucking... Oh, because it thinks I'm clicking on release trailer. Oh, okay. Anyway, I bought Skitarii the night it came out, and I played it until, like, until I had to open the cafe, basically. I'm just hoping that it cooperates more now that I have an upgraded CPU. And if it doesn't, I will reduce the, what is it? I will reduce quality or whatever. My chat isn't loading for some reason. I might have to open the chat somewhere else. Okay, there we go. I got chat up. If you haven't seen the opening for Darktide, this is the opening for Darktide. One of the better Warhammer games I've seen made, to be totally honest, despite its extremely rough start. I think it's a really, really good Warhammer game. Like this one and Rogue Trader are probably the two best Warhammer games I've ever played. And I've played a few. Not all of them, but like, and certainly not the RTS ones. But like, you know, this is a pretty high quality one. This gets you really immersed in the world.
From the conscripted soldiers of the Astra Militarum to the elite space marines of the Adeptus Astartes. Keep humanity safe from alien threats and cosmic horrors beyond imagining. But there is another war. It is the one in which I serve.
Anyway, a lot of people were asking for a tech priest character, but I was fairly certain that was not going to happen simply because tech priests are a much too high of a station to be like brought into a ground war that isn't like actively like system threatening. And certainly not leading a huge group of Skitarii. So it makes sense that the Skitarii are the ones being deployed. And they addressed the whole thing where it's just like Skitarii only function as a unit. Because they were just like, hey, what's up? We made up a new kind of Skitarii that functions as an independent operator. So they kind of have like more of a personality and are able to determine objectives on their own and stuff like that.
For if the Inquisition fails, if we fail, the Imperium falls with us.
And usually, like, you know, I don't really go for Imperium aligned stuff, but this is really interesting specifically because of how shit it clearly is all the time. Like, it's very, very clear. You are not seeing this from a Space Marine's perspective. You're not seeing this from, like, a Custodes or like, you know, a Sister of Battle or whatever, who's like, you know, pretty reasonably up there, but is like mostly just like, hey, I'm an insane person who kills people and aliens and stuff as often as I can, and that's my whole life. It's like these are people who were criminals and were conscripted into becoming like warriors to fight in this like underground conflict in the like underhive of this planet, Atoma. Obviously, that's not true for the Arbitus or the Hive Scum or the Skitarii, but the original 4 are all people who were conscripted out of being a criminal. And I think of them, only the veteran previously had combat experience. I think, no, the what is it? The Ogryn can be a veteran as well. Anyway, these are all my characters that I've played. It's like we got Evra, who's my zealot. If I want to turn my brain off, I play zealot. Svetlana, who's one of my psychers, who is specialized in like the little dart throwing, like funny bullshit. And she's fine. Bronn, my Ogryn. He's a war veteran, you know. He's a war hero. He carried boxes of ammo for the Imperium. There's the Poisoner. You might be able to guess what her deal is. just you know, Scout MTF2, where I was just like, I want to play a melee Hive Scum and just call it Scout TF2, and then I made her a woman because I'm me. And someone was just like, what do you have to name her Scout MTF2, and I was like, oh my god, you are so fucking right. Helmia, who is like my like melee psyker, who like her whole thing is she uses a force sword and like just kind of goes ape shit. Rosamond, I think this is the only one besides Helmia who is a auto-generated name that it gave me, and Rosamond was so unfitting for a Hive Scum I just had to take it. She's my double gunslinger, my double guns like shooting everything up Hive Scum, which is my preferred way to play it, but it's fun to have like alternates going on there. Kath, my original, she's a veteran. She's like the snipey type veteran. But and then I have Packet 047, who is the Skitarii I made last night and is already level 25 because I'm fucking crazy about this DLC. It's so good. Anyway, I'm gonna start a new Skitarii, so you guys can see the intro, because I know at least one of you wanted to see the opening for the Skitarii. I don't know if they have like unique mission stuff or dialogue even, which I kind of hope they would, but no, they don't. The Skitarii Alpha Primus are veteran Skitarii warriors, upgraded and enhanced with the Sacred Combat Doctrines and advanced tactical cogitators. And this just tells you the abilities. These are the unique weapons that only they can use. I'm pretty sure they also have a version of the plasma gun that is unique to them, that instead of like the laser type beam that veteran gets for some reason, it actually is a plasma gun that shoots like a huge projectile. The basic ability, the starter abilities are you have 3 charges of your ability, and when you flick your hand and use your ability, it uses all of the charges you currently have. The more charges you have, the more powerful it is. At least this one does that. There's one that's just like auto aim. If you look at in the vague direction of someone, you will headshot them automatically, and that one just like slowly drains it. And then there's also one that's like you pull out your funny claws, which I want to use, but it's very difficult to get to. I'll show you the whole like skill tree. It's really interesting. They did it kind of similar to the Hive Scum's like chem thing, where you could like go down different branches and invest more in specific branches, but also go into any branch you want. By default, you get a servo skull, The best thing about the servo skull, which I think is like, I really like the servo skull. It's not a normal sort of blitz like a grenade launcher or whatever, like a grenade. But it just kind of hovers around you and like slowly shoots at enemies. But the most important thing is that it looks at enemies. So if you think you are by yourself and someone is about to punch you in the ass because they're quiet and you did not see them, your servo skull will turn around and like look at them. So you can kind of get advance warning if you notice that. Resurgence is kind of interesting. Basically it's just like, if you're near someone, even if you are in combat, you and they will regenerate toughness, even though they are in combat passively. Anyway, intro time. This was hinted at like a while ago through one of the events. When they released the expedition game mode, which I tried at this point, and actually I really, really like. I'm looking forward to playing more of it. But I think for this stream we'll probably just play through the campaign.
Reveal to me that which is hidden. Awaken that which is sleeping.
I'm trying to decide what I might do. I might just go full electricity. I might go full zappy. I might go maximum zappy on this Skitarii, because I didn't really invest in the zappy stuff. On my main Skitarii, it was mostly the ability charges and like precision and like support utility. But if I might just go full zappy. I might like have the arc rifle and the voltaic discharge skill. The Zappy tree also has some interesting stuff where it's like you get a 90% reduction of corruption, but you take 1 corruption damage every 20 seconds. So it's like you're guaranteed to take corruption damage and reduce your maximum health, but you can't take like, it prevents you from taking like big chunks of it. So if you're going on like higher difficulties, it might actually be a really good trade-off.
No shortage of suitable volunteers for augmenting.
Also, I wish that Hadron talked to you different. Not necessarily in missions, because they can't control who's playing the mission, but like, you know, in the hub, I was kind of hoping that Hadron would talk to you in a different way. Not necessarily like respectful or whatever, but like, you know, in a different way. Who volunteers to get all of their shit, like, all their shit pulled off and like customized into being a super soldier?
Let the mysteries unfold.
I love the replacing the limbs. Like, what is that doing? You have different arms and legs now. That makes you more powerful. Anyway, there are a lot of background options for Skitarii, and most of them don't do anything. But I do like them. Before the augmetics and enhancements, you are a regular human. Where did you come from? My initial choice on my first one was Manufacturum Rat. Where it's just like you just get sent to, where you get found in like a box and nobody claims you, so you just get sent to go work in like a tech world, like a forge world. And that was like slowly leads to you becoming a Skitarii. You could have already been working at a Forge World. Both your parents blew up or something. You could have fully just been grown to be a Skitarii. You could be born to a family that serves the Mechanicum. And you get to be a Skitarii, which is like a pretty high honor. You could have like fucked off from your home planet and been like, I want to be a robot super soldier. Please make me a robot super soldier. You could have just been born in space. It's like you lived in a ship, and you were probably not someone who was high up on that ship, so it was definitely a better choice to just go Skitarii rather than live there. And then you could just be like, you're from a noble house that likes the Mechanicus, so you're just like, I'm not good at anything, but I'm good at like combat simulation and reaction speed tests. His reflexes are off the chart. I'm gonna go vat grown. We'll do vat grown for this one. Let's see. So before you became a Skitarii, what were you doing? Like in between your childhood and before you were chosen to become a Skitarii. Did you work for fucking like one of those people that just writes a billion pieces of parchment every day, and you just bring them new ink and parchment? Did you just shovel coal, or like super coal, or bodies, or whatever they're fucking lighting the fires with down here? You just somebody who carries around incense? You the incense person? This is the one I picked, which is just like a tech priest, like just decided that you were their disciple for no reason, essentially. So you got some training there. Coil winder. You see copper cable. You pick it up, you wind it up, and you make sure that it's not everywhere. Surf. Literally just being somebody who runs for like recaf or tea or something. Lighting candles is the one they specifically mention here. Did you just light candles for tech priests? Bolt carrier. Tech priests of the Adeptus Mechanicus value unaugmented human greatly. They are a plentiful and cheap resource that can be surprisingly useful. I'd like more explanation as to what the bolts you're carrying are. Are these like... Are you literally carrying like buckets of like screws and stuff around? Or are you like, are these like, are you carrying ammo? Like, is this ammo? What? I don't know. I'm gonna go with, well, we were born from a vat, specifically to be a Skitarii, so let's go with sensor bearer. That seems reasonable. Your first deployment as a Skitarius can have a lasting effect on the warrior you become. This is a basically standard. You were just shot onto a planet to assist Space Marines. You found some gene stealers, and you fought them, and you had to kill everybody because there was a chance that even the people that didn't look like gene stealers could be gene stealers. This is you went and attacked what I assume is a Dark Mechanicum Forge World. This is just you were just fighting just whoever out in the Mobian front, which is where the Mobian 6, the main enemies in this game, come from. You don't know why you were attacked. You were just fully like hanging out, and then the Eldari decided to attack the fuck out of your base, and you lost it, so you had to blow it up. Oh, this is one where two different Forge Worlds fought each other because one of you found some data that no one else did. This was like a stealth thing where you, like, snuck in and just killed everybody. Where's the one that I picked there? I can't remember which one I picked. I swore I had one where it was just like you were fully in stasis and then your ship got attacked and you didn't even fully wake up before your robot brain was just like, kill, kill. Let's go with the Data Wars. That's interesting. I like that. No, here it is. Yeah, Forge Guardian. Scarlet runes flooded your vision. Warnings clamored for attention. It seemed as if every system in your heavily augmented body had failed. Somehow your arms responded as if on their own, raising your radium pistol and unleashing a blinding projectile directly at the forehead of the approaching Ogren. A follow-up volley hit home, guided by the burning flare of your shot. You continue to fire, picking out targets without conscious thought, letting your cranial cogitators bear the brunt of the action. As the sounds of battle fade, you regain access to your visual receptors. Your finger still reflexively squeezing the trigger of your pistol. The ammo long run dry. I like that one. Sanctifier. Oh, this is like you got infected with scrap code or something, and then you reported it. This is one where you just, like, went in and just killed a bunch of people who were making demon engines, it looks like, as the leader of a squad. The unthinkable had happened. An enemy patrol had somehow evaded detection by the Theta 08 squad's auspexes and ambushed them. You and a handful of survivors dispatched the attackers and continued to your objective. You faced fierce opposition, slowly losing squad members and suffering terminal damage to your Voxcaster array. All communication lost to your tech priest superiors. Your subroutines defaulted to the last set of instructions, and you plowed forward. So yeah, everybody died except you, and you're like a Rambo badass type. Promotion for Valor. You just did a bunch of really good stuff, so you got promoted. Protector of Knowledge. Squat Xeno... Oh, this is the Votan. We're trying to get data and sell it, so you just started killing them. Behemoth Slayer, you, like, point blank zapped a Fortrine to death. You know, we're doing mostly, like, we're doing data and stuff. Let's go with Protector of Knowledge. Alright, where are we at? Classic Mars. That's the home of all Skitarii, no matter what. Let's see, Rizza. Pockmarked and scarred from extensive weapon testing, the Forge world of Rizza has developed a reputation as master weaponsmiths. Wreathed in suspicion and secrecy, Stygius 8 is deemed too important for its operation to be disturbed by any official investigation. The Mechanicus is jewel in the Mobian domain, famed for integrating the prized Mobian steel into its creations for its almost mythical properties. I think we'll go with Rizza. I went with Branks last time for my first one. All right, let's pick our funny funny Bobot. Let's see, we got this one, that one, this one, or that one. I went with this one last time because she's so pretty. But let's go with... I'm kind of tempted to pick this one. I like the speaker mouth. I don't like how small this is. It doesn't really work for me. I don't really like it. Yeah, we'll do speaker mouth. Why not? Ocular lens hue. I like that they're up here. They're fully not even on the eyes. Let's go. We're going arc, right? So let's do the teal. Arms. All right. So one part of this is your, like, wrists and thing, like the main bits, and then the other one is like the knuckles and things. And this is the level of rust, and you can see the rust color down here. It's cool. I think I'm gonna go with... I like the leather on these. These are the two, like, if you bought the deluxe edition, you get the funny gloves, which I haven't seen anybody pick ever. Or you can get this one that has the cog on it, which I've seen a lot of. I think we're gonna go with this one. It's the little butt. Let's go with... Let's go with like a brass for the main body stuff, and then we'll go with like a gunmetal here. And that shit is pristine. This is if it's like totally rusted. Actually, no, let's make it just a wheats. Just a wheats rusted. Just a wheats oxidized. And then the legs, I believe, automatically match to your arms, which is nice. This is one I picked on the other one. And these are the, like, deluxe ones. I do really like that. I like that one. This one's okay. Let's go with these. They're the least spiky ones. We don't need that many spikes. Actually, no, we should have, like, tines, right? On account of us being electrically inclined. Yeah, let's go with the most spikes. And then height, we're gonna make this one real short. I made my other one super tall, so we're going real short on this one. And this is very interesting. Okay, so unfortunately, the individual personalities are specific to the genders, which I don't like. I would like it if you could, like, tune it so, like, one half is one gender and the other half is the other gender. Obviously, gender is expression, and it's really just tone. Do you sound like what people would assume would be a woman? Do you sound like what people would assume to be a man? Basically. Also, the hunter has his in it. I would have picked the hunter. It's like the most interesting. It's the most interesting one to me, or the Pathfinder. Both very good, but male only, unfortunately. The Exterminator.
This was a world of relics. Now is spoiled. For this affront, we permit no mercy. The degradable warriors who failed to defend this wonder are as guilty for its ruin as the benighted soldiers of the traitorous Six. I may serve with them, but I will never trust them. I am death.
And that's the one I went with.
Serve well, Marcel.
She loves saying I am death. It's her favorite thing. But we're gonna go with the Reverend, because that's the one I haven't picked.
Shameful. Lifetimes it took to raise this wonder. Now it is gone. Victim to folly and hubris. No more does the hum of the motive force sing citizens to sleep. No longer do the machine spirits murmur one to another. Lifetimes to raise, moments to destroy. 1,000 curses of rust and ruin upon those who did this. Their oils be blighted. My regret.
Anyway, we have these here.
Measure of the Messiah's soul. It required contemplation. Indeed. When entering hazardous
We're gonna
territory,
go.
nasty is an asset.
I think we're gonna go maximum distortion.
I look to you to inform the heretics of my displeasure. Of course, Fast One. As you say, your gifts intrigue me. So sad.
Perhaps we should reconfigure your deficient components to better recognize beauty.
I require no gratitude.
I think that's good.
I will use the amended data to correct the algorithmic error.
I like that. Yeah. All right. Actually, you know what? I have a perfect name already. Kate. 6. Perfect. Confirm and play the prologue. No, yeah. Confirm and play the prologue. We're gonna skip tutorials and stuff, I think, but
Welcome to the Warband. The Emperor protects.
And we'll see if... Yeah, okay. This is actually running okay. I'll admit I didn't expect that.
Recalibration is required to ensure that you are familiar with your purpose. Interrogator Rannick insists that this is done in the Psychonium, and we will humor him on this occasion. Report to the Psychonium. Once you have completed this sequence, you will take your place in the battle for Tertium. The precursors are in sore need of our support. They have not yet earned it, but we shall be generous.
Okay, so I can't access my abilities yet. I need to do the tutorial first.
Well,
Unfortunately,
say what you must.
do I have to do it? I do. Okay.
Oh, go away.
Anyway, the 2 starting weapons for Skitarii are the Galvanic thing,
Oh,
and then the Arc
welcome
Maul.
to the Psychonium,
The Arc Maul is
little one.
neat.
Let's make a soldier of you. You can chain light or heavy attacks in any order.
Bonk,
Chained attacks have different angles
bonk,
of attack.
bonk, bonk,
Damage properties.
bonk, 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 bonk.
Some weapons have a powerful special attack. Others have a special ability that changes their next attack.
Now we're probably going to be using a lot of this because the arc ability is really good on this, because you just kind of turn it on and then it just starts arcing to people. And we just gotta kill enough people to gain 1 charge of my ability, because that's part of the tutorial for for this class. Okay, get a charge, zap. So I do a zap. So at 1 charge, I can hit all these guys. At 2 charges, I can hit all these guys. And at 3 charges, I can hit everyone here, because it's a huge radius. And then kill that guy. Go Servo Skull. The Servo Skull is really bad at shooting, but you don't have to do anything. And you can have it just target elites, or it will just shoot at its own. And you could just tell it to do the mini game for you, so you don't have to, and you can keep fighting people. Go, play the phone games. I believe in you. You can do it. Alright, and then you can power it up, so it shoots faster, and it lights people on fire. If you have the upgraded version of this skill, this is just always active. Dodging.
And melee attacks.
Ow. I'll admit I did not expect the quick move, the quick attack. I usually expect the big heavy ones. Shoot me!
Initially damage your toughness.
So I can learn about toughness.
Your toughness is broken. They damage your health.
Shoot me.
Additionally,
Where are you going?
attacks will
Shoot me.
stagger and
Ow.
stun you if you have no toughness.
Come on. Ow. Shoot me again. Ain't. Okay, there we go.
Killing enemies in melee replenishes toughness.
Just a little bit, though.
Nearby teammate also grants toughness regeneration.
Whammo. Whammo. Wham.
That marks the end of basic.
Alright, get me the fuck out of here.
You are
I don't need basic training. I'm a Skitarii. I was born basically trained. That's not true. Basic training was installed in my brain. It was straight up installed in there. I may have to turn down the graphics if it doesn't work too good. But it also might just be fully, like, too intense on my internet connection. Praise the Omnisaya. Hi, Fen. I made a new Skitarii so I can stream the whole, like, starting as a Skitarii. I'm going full zap. 100% zap. Play the campaign from the beginning. Alright.
Do you stand ready to serve the Omniscience?
Oh, you know I do.
Present yourself to the mission terminal.
Fully transhumanist. Yeah, transhumanism.
The mission terminal is the locus of
I was really hoping we would have different cutscenes.
It directs us to where our diligence is required. This world has suffered greatly.
Even if it was just like the cutscenes have Skitarii and like hive scum and things in them.
Through our efforts, we will make recovery possible. This is the road to wisdom and knowledge.
I'm not going to be doing that.
It is the course the Omniscience expects us to follow. What was lost will be found. What was forgotten shall be reclaimed. May the motive force guide you.
Anyway, it's unreal that we could come in contact with this many poxbursters and not have every disease ever discovered. It's incredible. Let's do it! I said let's do it, sentient Ford Pinto. Come on. I also have seen some great Skitarii names since I've been playing this DLC. I think one of my favorite ones is Get Lobotomized Nerd. Let's do it to it. So like, this person pre-ordered it because they have the funny hands. You can also get a different mask if you got the deluxe edition, which a lot of people do use, and I believe it's the helmet from the alpha, the Skitarii, like melee alpha, like the Rough Stalkers in 40K. Anyway, this is the galvanic rifle. I love the galvanic rifle. I would be tempted to have a Robo Doggo. I mean, you definitely can. Like, that's just the Arbutus, right? It's a cool class. It's really, really strong, too. Skitarii is kind of the exact opposite of the Arbutus. Outside of the fact that they both have a little friend that they can order around.
The judge of Terra's justice!
I'm old enough to remember the Skitarii even getting any official art at all. Was an absolute pipe dream. That's crazy. Especially because it's like, they're one of the coolest parts of Adeptus Mechanicus. Oh my fucking god. I'm sorry I can't do anything about that. Zap. Consider yourself fucking oh. Consider yourself zapped. Hey, you. Get the fuck back here. Ow. Ow. I did not expect the number of people who were going to start shooting at me in that moment. Hello. Okay, there's 2 more gunners. Very cool. Who's shooting at me? Oh, there you are. Zap. I knew that guy was there because of my skull.
A curse of rust and ruin upon you. Return.
There were tech priest models in art, but they were few and far between. That's crazy. Whap. Whap. Give me that. Why is he he's attacking this guy's dog? That's so fucked up. Don't do that. I'm shocked they started you off with the galvanic rifle. Because it really seems like something they would give you like later on in the game when you're more used to it. Do not shoot it, you motherfucker! Oh my god. We're too close. All of my fucking health. And I'll get my medic haze because somebody blew up a pox burster in my face. Now is the time. I'm just glad that this rifle has decent sights, unlike the only other example of a like precision weapon that I can think of in this game. And as you can see, my little robot skull was doing the mini game, so nobody else has to. So we can just keep killing, which is pretty sick. Servo skulls are very cute. Yeah. Where do we have a shotgunner? Oh, there they are. Found them. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, the soundtrack kicked in? Yeah, the soundtrack in this game is fucking awesome. Anyway, that was a mauler. That's a guy with full body armor and also, like, full metal armor. And also a chain great axe, which you do not want to get hit by, because he will fucking wreck your shit. Anyway, if you see me just like busting my ability out for no reason, there is an achievement in this game that I need to hit to get one of the cosmetics I want, which is just like use your ability with it having 2 or more charges, like use 2 or more charges in an activation of an ability like 100 times. So I need to, I'm just going to be trying to do that, since that's much harder to do with some of the other abilities. Point. What the fuck? This fellow streamer in my chat is being flagged as a ban evader. That's so weird. Sentient Ford Pinto, let me stab you. Sentient Ford Pinto, get back here. Sentient Ford Pinto, get back here. I want to stab you to reduce your corruption. Come on. There we go. Anyway, corruption as a mechanic is basically just like... it's a purple thing that builds up when you go down or are hit with, like, specific attacks. And it basically, like, it caps your max health. And, the individual bars on your, the individual bars on your health bar are just wounds. I also have a purple bar that builds up. Is it from certain attacks, or is it just from, like, going down? Sips beer, yes. Okay, fair enough. I love the galvanic rifle. It's so fucking cool. What was I gonna say? I literally forgot. Basically, if you don't have any bars of your health that are uncorrupted, then the next time you go down, you get captured, and it's like dying in Left 4 Dead, where you have to get rescued. Live streaming at night out in an average UK town. You know how it is. Walking around with electrified malls. You guys want Medicaid? Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm rubber banding. Help! Look, I know one of you at least could use Medicaid. I'm just going to install this. And then I'm going to ping it so you guys know. So you guys know. So it's not my business if you go down. Medicaid stations and the Medicaid injectors are also the only way to cure corruption. Oh. Whoa, my god. Let's get zappy with it. The enemies keep running away to try to hit this person in the back of my head. For example, you can see that guy went down, so he has a bar of corruption now. Oh, hey, John. There you go. And I've cured his corruption with the medical stim, with the med stim. Shotgunners, also someone you don't want to get hit by. Shockingly enough. Shotgunners do a lot of damage. because they have shotguns. Ooh, ammo crate. Anyway, ammo crates and health packs are basically just like stationary things you can drop down that other people can use the effect of. Ammo crates, if you like activate the use key on them, they will refill your ammo completely, up to 4 times, I believe, one for each person in the group, or multiple for one person if you're like an asshole, or if one person is playing a zealot and they don't need bullets. Ooh. And diamantine and plasteel are currency that you use to improve your weapons, basically. Not within the mission, but like overall. Oh, I desperately need ammo, so I'm probably gonna preemptively pop down the ammo crates, probably right after we drop down here. Out. Hey guys, what's up? Blammo! Bink. There, now everybody can refill their ammo. And I also get full ammo. Also, if you hadn't noticed, there are like specials like there are in like Left 4 Dead and other similar games, which I think is really funny because when I play this with my girlfriend, she always refers to them as special infected, which is like, you know, it's the same niche. It is not the same thing though. Though I guess, you know, you could call them infected given that they serve Nurgle. And all of them, like the special infected in Left 4 Dead, have a specific sound cue that you can listen out for. Oh, also one of my favorite things is is if someone is taking ammo and they don't have and they don't need it as much as another person. The person who needs the ammo more, or specifically has, like, less ammo out of their total, will, like, actually make an in-character call-out, like, complaining about it, which I think is so fucking funny. Dude, Medicaid station, man.
Medicaid station.
Go, heal yourself. Okay, man. He has no bullets. And half of them, and like a fucking third. Also, you can examine your weapons, which, like, I think is cool. Because the weapon models in this game are legitimately really cool a lot of the time. Enemy boss fight. I'm trying to end it. This guy keeps trying to shoot me with a shotgun, and I'm not particularly a fan. Oh, fire. Gotta watch out for fire. There, I killed him.
Alright. Maybe you aren't as useless as I thought. Time will tell.
Here we go. Everybody get healed now. Oh, somebody. Yeah, obviously, John died, as you can see in the bottom left. The timer is now he can be rescued, so he has spawned somewhere around here as a captive. Where is he? There he is. Yeah. So you'll be caught in the corner, you'll be highlighted through walls, and you'll start doing like call outs that are just like, hey, can you fucking help me? If you get like fully killed. A sentient Ford Pinto is a really good one. Even though I didn't see him explode even once. So I don't know how like legitimate his claim to being a sentient Ford Pinto really is. It seems unlikely.
That could have gone tidier.
Oh, thanks for that, Sunpraiser. Appreciate it.
Putting the traitor lieutenant down in the dust has thrown the occupation of Chasm Station into disarray. Breaks my arm.
I forget what level you unlock the arc rifle, but I haven't used it yet, so I'm really looking forward to that.
As we speak. As for you, seeing as you're still breathing, explicators.
I hope that they make a different mark, or basically, there's the weapon like type, and then the marks are the different versions of the gun that can perform differently. I'm hoping they make a mark of the arc rifle that is more focused on an in-lore arc rifle, because currently it is just an anti-infantry machine that just kind of like fires really fast. And really, I'm hoping for something more akin to a plasma gun, but like a precision thing, because in lore, arc rifles fully just shoot blasts of lightning. Sadly, you can't say it's 2 a.m. and you're fading. Well, I appreciate you popping in just to take somebody out real quick. I'll miss you too, Sunpraiser. Alright, let's get into the Zappy tree. Here we So the voltaic emitter is the improved version of the thing that I'm using right now. I am thinking that I might go into redline capacitor. Yeah, I haven't showed you this, but basically, like, every other class has, like, you start up here, and then it goes down, like, just as a like, 3 lanes, essentially. And then you can cross over for increasing costs, like, having to cross over more skills and spend more points to get over to the skills you want. But this one is just, like, oh, I went all the way into this tree, but I want something from the opposite side. Oh, it doesn't matter, because you can just go to the opposite side from the center. No problem. It's pretty interesting. I like it. Anyway, as I said, we're going to go into the Zappy tree first. This is also the only one that gives you, like, a real grenade. Because you get the improved version of the Servo Skull, which does not launch grenades, but you can get one that, like, spins around and shoots fire. This one summons a shield that prevents you from taking ranged damage, and then shoots electricity out after it ends, depending on how much damage you prevented. Which, I mean, I guess might be good if you're, like, if you, like, want to stand in front of people. But it's like, really, when I'm playing, it's like, my issue is not range damage. It's getting swarmed by a bunch of little idiots, which, I think Voltaic Emitter should definitely take care of. Increase our toughness recharge, and then our options are... Pushing an enemy gives plus 50% increased melee cleave. Who cares, frankly? Stun immune, and have 15% damage resistance. Taking melee damage spends 5% capacitance. Capacitance is the, like, 3-tiered amount of ability charges you have, basically. So you are immune to being stunned, so you can't be, like, shaken around, and you can't, like, get knocked backwards or whatever. But you can get your ability delayed by taking melee damage. Of course, easy zappy choice. Electro strike conduit. Melee critical hits electrocute the first target hit. And then we can go into ablative wards, which is the one I mentioned, where you take like crazy low corruption damage, but you always are taking like 1 corruption and damage like every 20 seconds, which is really good on higher difficulties. Weakness analysis doctrine is probably gonna what we're gonna go for, because our whole thing is gonna be we're gonna electrocute as many people as possible, which means we will be getting increased damage when doing damage to people we are electrocuting, which we will be doing. So we're gonna get free zappy melee attacks. We have the armory exchange now. What do I have access to? 7. I need to get to level 7 before I can get the arc rifle. This is where you can buy weapons. Here's the lore on buying weapons.
An operative lives or dies by their weaponry, but the supply situation's dire, so we use whatever we can get our hands on. I've cleared you for access to the armory exchange.
And I'm kind of hungry, so I'm going to be snacking on nuts.
Requisition reconditioned weaponry recovered from the field. Be sure
I got
that you're
cashews.
always carrying the best that's available. Looking for a specific weapon type? Put in a request with Quartermaster Brunt, or one of his servitors. What you get won't be top of the line, but it should cater to your tastes.
And good for Brunt. He's an Ogryn that made it all the way up to Quartermaster. You don't see that very often. Anyway, we can buy all these. As you can see, they have different damage, like stat percentages. As you upgrade the rarity, it improves up to the top stat percentage. So you can basically have a preview of what your stat line is going to be like at max level, which I think is super helpful. But I don't think there's anything we really want here. We just want to replace our weapons when we can get arc weapons, essentially. Which I think that the Maul that we have is the best arc weapon we have available in general. Yeah. So we're probably just going to be rocking this. I have unlocked some cosmetics on account of having played Skitarii before. What I'm hoping to unlock is one of these, because I like the little scarf. I kind of wish I could get this, but you just need to pay for it with money, and I'm not doing that. This thing is fucking ridiculous. I can't even see the top of it. Anyway, I also really like this one. This one I unlocked by just going apeshit in a different game mode. Hey, let's do some customizing. I want, like, do we have something with, like, electricity going on the frame? No. Okay, fine. Then we'll just do the default Skitarii frame. And the default Skitarii insignia. And then title will just slap on dedicated adept because it's the highest rarity I want. When I have... Oh, I actually have Tech Warrior. That's kind of cool. Alright. Let's keep going. Let's bust through this campaign. Anyway, this is where you can do the little open world things, which are not available until you finish the 10th chapter. Also, the most important thing to remind everyone about this, if you're like, oh, this seems like a lot of busy work to unlock stuff, it's like, if you want to, you can fully skip the campaign and just get right into like quick play and stuff, and just have everything available to you, based entirely on level rather than like campaign progress. Also, high level in Cleric. Welcome to stream. Anyway, I'm hoping we'll see less Skitarii, like in every single mission as the DLC gets older. But right now, it's like every single mission I play, there is at minimum 2 other Skitarii with me. But also, I've never played a Skitarii with a hive scum in the squad before. That should be interesting.
You're not the team I wanted for this, but you're the one that's available. It's an imperfect world.
It's like in TF2 whenever there's a class update. Yeah, exactly. I fucking love the hive scum. What are you shooting at? Oh yeah, and usually whenever a new class goes on sale, all of the previous ones also go on sale. So it's like if you wanted to try a class that is DLC in Darktide, and not the one that just came out, when one comes out is generally a good time to get into it as well, because the classes are usually all on sale once the new one comes out. That is not an enemy's head.
The unblessed ones with whom we serve are discomforted by you, as they should be. We confess reluctant approval to your
Oh, we got a trapper somewhere? Cheek Buster. I do love seeing the funny Skitarii names, but I also love when people have lore accurate names. Like Ikvist 45C0? Like, come on. That's a real Skitarii. That guy exists in lore. Delightful. Do you hear their screams? Ow. Anyway, I was gonna say something, but I lost it. I'm straight up gaming, and my brain is not functioning because of how gaming I am. I love that this hive scum is just stabbing people. Which is totally fine. Hive scum can do a fuckload of damage with just melee. The only problem with them is that they are very, very, like, they're not tanky at all. They're pretty squishy. Also, apparently I killed a... Oh, my servo skull killed the flamer behind me while I was trying to shoot the trapper. I can hear you in there. Hello. Ow. I've been shotgunnered. Had to have a good stream. Okay. Okay, fine. Everybody's going to sneeze while I'm streaming. That's fine. I definitely am not going to get sad about it. No, seriously. Have a good sleep.
You are precise, satisfactory.
Ow. Gonna terminate it.
I lament that I have not one life to give for the Omnissiah.
We would offer comfort in the knowledge that others will replace you, should you meet our function.
As I will not be there to see it, there is little comfort to be had.
We do not agree, but respect your perspective.
Okay. Something is happening to the hive scum over there. Excuse me, hive scum, what is happening? Are you okay? Oh, they got shotgunned. Grenade!
This one abhors gluttony of shared resources. We calculated that our need was superior.
Alright. Defend the bridge. The scab gunners are dead. I collided those motherfuckers. Don't fire until you feel like it. Where did they even throw the bomb? I'm getting shot in the back. Alright, can we go? Fine, I will hit the button. Oh, the double Uzis. I forgot they start you with the double Uzis rather than the double pistols. The double pistols are so fucking nasty. It's very cool. Maybe looks at my gun some more. Very gun-like. Yes. Yes, this is just like a gun, of course. Certainly. How much like a gun this is.
Our venture meets with the Omnisires of
Oh, is that so? Good day for you!
I guess if they're just gonna like... Oh, there they are. I was like, if they're just gonna make noises, I guess we should just keep going, but it's like, no.
function takes us. We will have no regrets.
How fortunate. I
Bonk.
was born for all the wonders not yet seen.
Bonk. Bonk.
Then it is my fate to meet
Bonk.
unfortune unfulfilled. Ridicule Station.
Bonk.
A prodigious strike.
Straight up, just kind of bonking these guys. Beep. You guys gonna come with, or?
Pursuing the correct vector.
Bonk. Bonk. Excuse me.
We bear it proudly. As you should. We are as the past makes us. Indeed.
The Cheek Buster. The Buster of Cheeks has picked up yet another ammo crate. Look, some idiots. Start blasting.
We have killed the flamer.
Because, you know, just kind of bashing idiots. Push. That's why you want to push Poxbursters. Because it gets them away from you. You don't want them near you. You don't want that. If you're shooting a Poxburst, you need to make sure that nobody else is near it, because shooting them makes them explode bigger.
Precision is displayed. Good.
Just gonna check out this area and see if there's anything back here, which it doesn't look like there is. There's ammo. And we need ammo. Blast. Did I not just bash your skull in? Or was that somebody else? We got 4 uses? Easy. I'll grab some freaking medic hay. Alright, this guy keeps marking plasteel.
Indeed it does. But we should always have one optical receptor on the future. Acknowledged.
Acknowledged. It's like, I hear you. End of statement. Being... Bash him up. Bash him down. Ow. Anyway, we're killing demons. Yay. Whammo. Medical crate, that's pretty good too. Whammo. Guys, check it out. I have a medical crate to go with my ammo crate. Beep. We got both now. Isn't that fun? To be clear, of course, this is also on the lowest difficulty. You can't do the highest difficulty immediately. So it's like, it might seem like I'm kind of cruising through this, but Malice is like generally my comfort zone, which is the second highest difficulty. No, not the second highest. The second lowest difficulty, which is the step up from this one, basically. I probably could rock Heresy if I was playing like a fully upgraded character, which is the one up from that. Where's it? It's right here. She keeps complaining about her character keeps complaining about not having any ammo, but she clearly doesn't care because she's not picking it up. Unfortunately, that does mean her character is going to keep complaining about it. There we go. She was probably waiting to just have, like, critical ammo. Because it's like, we're not leaving this area for a little bit. So, might as well wait until you, like, can get the maximum use out of an ammo crate. One complaint I do have about this game is you can't see your ammo, like, percentage, like, color-coded like you can for your allies. I would like a way to determine easily who needs ammo the most. Or it's like if I'm at, like, equal requirement to one of my allies, or if I'm not at any requirement at all. Extraction point. There's a little zap fart. Just to work on my work on my stuff. Activating zap fart at full power. Electrocution is a certainty. And that's level 4. And I can use the heavy las pistol now. GG's beep boop. Beep boop you as well. Cograd. You know, like comrade, but we're Adeptus Mechanicus, so it's Cograd.
It's starting to look like there's more to all this than some renegade guardsman wielding a grudge. Not sure what those things were, but you can be sure it's going to be trouble. Still, clean water's flowing again. You've given the heretics one in the eye into the bargain. We'll get the silo secured. Hopefully that's an end of the matter.
Let's go, water silo secured. We love being able to drink water.
You've earned it.
Everybody loves drinking water. It is the best for everyone. Oh, I don't want this. Why did you give me an infantry autogun? Why would you give me 2 of these? I don't want any of them. Let's blast over here. So this one is 6 meters electrocuted for 2 seconds, 9 meters, 12 meters. With a 12 meter, oh, this makes it humongous. The default at 1 is 12 meters, and then at 2 is 30 meters, and then at 3 charges, all of your attacks electrocute enemies for 2 seconds afterwards. Yeesh. This one is good. It's just like, if somebody hits you, they and all their friends get electrocuted. Fuck them. I might go into power overload again, though. It's much closer to the stuff that I'm actually going to be grabbing out of this tree. Let's just work on getting over here. So we'll grab Weakness Analysis Doctrine, and then we probably... It looks like your WoW redeem didn't go through. Unless it did and I missed it? Plus 10% damage versus electrocuted enemies. And 5% more for every charge we have. Let us beep boop our way through the next mission as well. We just gotta get 3 more levels and then we can start rocking the arc rifle, and then the electrocuted abilities are really gonna start popping off. That's right. It's 4 fucking Skitarii, baby.
There's a vast cogitator array hidden in the torrent.
This guy just decided to say clankers for some reason. And now he's spouting binary. Nobody look up what that is in case it's a slur. This guy sure is making noises on comms. Hopefully he doesn't bust out some crazy shit for the first time I've ever seen in this whole game. I do really like these hands with like the leather on them and the brass with the silver knuckles. I might actually swap my main Skitarii over to that. Scat maulers aren't that scary if you can hit consistent headshots, and also if they're not standing next to you. Then all must be terminated. Enjoy being on fire, idiot. Ah, ooh, ah, whoa. Oh shit. Gets shot with a highly irradiated bullet. Somebody's getting blasted by a fucking gunner. They can take down your shield so fucking fast in higher difficulties. I mean, even then it emptied his entire toughness, like in one volley. Really, it's like if you get, if a gunner starts hitting you, you just want to start running, basically, rather than shooting back. Because unless you can take them out in, like, 1 or 2 shots, they're gonna fucking wipe your ass. I mean it, they'll wipe your ass. I don't know why I said it like that. Bang. 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 Bang.
This one concurs. We have identified a medic. Ones are coming.
Okay, I can see how this game might struggle if on higher difficulties. When there's like truly like a sea of guys running at us. That might be difficult on my computer.
Time to begin your search. Be as rough as you like, they can't feel it.
Alright, so Servo Skull, it's time. Go.
Salutations. Hadron online. All spec scan beginning.
Hi, Hadron.
Remain in close proximity.
Shotgun attack for eradication.
I mean, just like zapping this guy and then beating him over the head with a club.
Yes.
But like in a high-tech way.
You will require your auspexes to track down our quarry.
I just got shotgunned. Was not a fan of that. There we go.
Data hall is complete in this area. Upload your findings to the servo skull.
Okay, ow, 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 ow. Oh my god. Yeah, so that's one thing you really don't want to see is you turn around and there are like multiple maulers just like fucking standing right next to you. That's like somebody telling you you're already dead.
Cheers for that lot. Continue with the mission.
I trust these rejects are performing within acceptable parameters, Augustine?
Yes, at least so far. You can expect my full report later.
Excellent. A little light reading to add to the pile, no doubt. The Emperor protects.
We envy your focus, if not your. This one is the hand of the machine god. He acts in vengeance. He does not speak kind words.
Now that's a response I've never heard before.
We serve are discomforted by you. As they should be. It will keep them motivated.
I don't think this Skitarii has said I am death even once.
Over the side.
What the hell? My Skitarii is constantly saying I am death.
Faint hearts achieve nothing. This heart is functioning as it should.
Maybe it's like it has to do with the backstory that you picked.
Function upon that hour.
You all need to be together. Group up.
decay station is.
You'll need that site to hide in.
Terminate all attackers.
Can't upload while the security stacks are running.
Alright, so I'm going to put my ammo box up here near the main area. Why would you do that? Tell me why you would do that.
I have located a data retrieval site.
Okay, where did this person come from? I love when they start speaking binaric. It's like, straight up beep booping on it. Full on doing a beep boop.
Data stream. Viable.
Beeping and booping. Why are you following me? Like, I've got this area on lock if you can handle a different area, which I'm sure you can. I believe in you.
Your incompetence is showing. The interrogator requires a reboot.
Where is this fucking bomber? There he is. That was one at least. There might be another one.
All praise the Omnissiah. Uplink is restored.
Yay! I love the Omnissiah. I hear a dog. Not ideal. But another similarity between this and Left 4 Dead, you can push a dog that's in the middle of a jump, like you could parry hunters in Left 4 Dead, and I thought that was I think that's super cool. Uh-oh. All right. What are you guys all doing over here? I got this shit handled. You guys have to look at the other place. Like, there's gonna be a lot of guys.
System 3. Uplink restored.
Alright, and now we get going. Get the fuck out of here.
Continue. Defend.
Boink. Trying to blow up on me. It's not happening. The motive force, etc.
You have somehow succeeded in solving the issue.
The motive force does some stuff to you. You gotta watch out. I'll fucking get you
Interrogation approaching completion.
with the motive force. Fucking one of my favorite like call outs for the enemy is behind cover that I've heard recently, specifically from the Skitarii, is the enemy is using the topography against us. Just like a funny fucking thing way to phrase it. It's like, it's so rude. They're using everything, they're using stuff in the environment to not let us shoot them. Literally so fucked. Oh my god, we unlocked the infantry autogun. Yay, woo, yay, woo. It's about time. That's so many infantry autoguns.
Would you look at that? Another successful mission.
That's right, because I'm the best, motherfucker.
About you after all. The Vulture cartel's certainly seen better days. No tears from me. Nasty fighters from what I've heard. So it's just as well we're not taking them on at the same time. Still, they can rest easy knowing they've helped us feed the heretics a bunch of bad intel.
Yay.
Should make things easier for us in the coming days. I can't argue with that.
I can't argue with that. Me neither. We got a new mall, so I'm just gonna equip that one. Toss this one in the trash. Alright. More talent, another talent point, which means we can get the improved voltaic emitter. Which will let us do more zappies. What are the modifiers? Let's see. If you do it, it restores 25% toughness plus an additional 1% for every enemy hit by it. Pretty good, especially if you're using it as like a keep off of me ability. If you use it at 2 charge or above, gain plus 15% attack speed. When using Voltaic, you release 1 forward-facing arcs per charge spent. Each deals high damage and impact. That sounds sick. That sounds really, really cool. Access to Malice threat level assignments granted. Malice. And the first few Malice stages are probably going to be pretty rough because we don't have good equipment yet. Or abilities. But you know, it'll be fine. And if we blow up and die, then that's also fine. And we got a veteran. Citizen 8. Oriah Alpha, and Keith 6.
Radix identified a target that wants eliminating. The target's turned an enforcer station into a private bolt hole. Ironic or what? Go into
That is a little ironic.
find your way up to the streets. Execute the target. Don't let me down.
If you insist. So I feel like the voltaic thing is actually like very well suited to the redline capacitor's additional ability, just because it has the augment that lets you do more blasts forwards depending on how many charges you consume. And it consumes all charges at once. So like the 5 or 6 total charges you can get from that ability would be pretty sick. Be pretty cool and epic if I had to, if I do say so myself. Bink. 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 Shotgunner's taken care of, motherfucker. Bink. Whammo.
Corrupted ones are
Get away from me. I hate these shield guys. They're new, and it's like, even if you hit them in the head and like avoid the shield, they're so tanky for some reason. I have no idea why.
The only way through.
Get the zappy stick out. I ran out of zappy charges on my zappy stick. Also, I'm pretty sure that, Skitarii is the first class since the veteran that can actually regenerate ammo. The Skitarii can't regenerate as much ammo as quickly, but, you know, they can still do it. With a specific ability, obviously. Not every Skitarii can do that. Ow.
Stop hogging all the pocket ammo.
an adept display of precision.
Whammo. Well, just like bonking this guy on the head with a stick. An electrical stick, but a stick nonetheless. What is it? Two? Yeah, we have enough for everybody.
Remember always to log any suitable relics for recovery.
Eradication of the corrupted ones takes higher priority.
Indeed it does. But we should always have one optical receptor of the future.
Acknowledged.
European senator. Hopefully it still works.
Ammunition crate.
Ammunition crate. It's like playing with a bunch of Daleks. It's very funny. Out. Consider yourself scab mauled, motherfuckers. Put your fucking shields down so I can beat you to death. It's all I ask.
Take your shots.
Reloading. No. That's a lot of shotgunners. That's like quite a few shotgunners, actually. Yeah, that guy needs it. I guess I need it the next most, I suppose. Oh. They're behind me as well. Killed. Shooted with bullets.
You do not trust the deficient ones, I deem.
They are inefficient, impertinent, unreliable.
There is truth in your words, but our allies, they remain.
Shotgunner! Think.
Medicaid station located.
Think. Medicaid station! With only one use, but only one person needs it, so who cares? Oh. I don't know. I also think it's very funny that, that even Skitarii call the big mutants muties. Like, it really doesn't seem to match their whole shit, you know? They seem like they're much more precise than, mutie.
Never much like this place. The water cartel desecrated it long before the heretics did.
Mace. Oh, you lived? Oh, because you have a shield, so a headshot doesn't kill you. That was scary.
Logic demands that Hadron Omega 77 assume command of this war.
I haven't heard that one before. Logic dictates that people of my faction should be in charge. I would if I could. I'm afraid I'm not the Omnisci, though. I do not have control over bullets. Eep. What's up, dumbass? Bonk. Servo Skull fully just, like, shooting this guy before I can hit him.
You are too easily
Bink.
distracted.
I do not comprehend how you cannot marvel at a Termus lad's beauty.
This one's purpose is to kill, not to catalog.
Then I pity you.
I love cataloging. Scrapbook moment. Where is... Okay, there we go. Okay. Did you see that fucking pivot? I watched where he started that swing and then he was just like, "No, it's you. You're getting this one." Oh my god. Okay. So fucking funny. Gets my skull bashed in by a mauler and then a trapper immediately fucking grabs me.
Is the machine god. Perfection his gift.
We're mighty kikers, ain't we?
Yes.
Put your hand.
I have 6 bullets. You got bullets in here? Get to bashing, everyone!
Shotgunner engaging.
This endeavor's status is acceptable.
Don't shotgun me. I will hit you with a big... I will hit you with my big stick. Don't do it. Just not advisable. Oh my god, everybody's hoovering up ammo at an incredible rate. I would love to have some ammo. I need ammo so bad. It's like it's really bad. Oh my god. I have 7 bullets. I can't even fill a magazine.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you've been taking your sweet time down there. Remind you of happier days, does it?
Hardly. I'm glad to have put my past behind me.
I always say that. It's never true.
Thoughtfully examines my weapon while crouching.
Our progress is unacceptable.
You are a slave to unrealistic attainment.
This one's projections are infallible.
Alright, motherfucker. I'm just gonna have to beat you to death with a stick because I don't have any ammo left. Alright, motherfucker. Get some! Get some! Go ahead, shotgun me. See what happens. I'm just gonna keep hitting you with a stick. That's right. The metal stick. Metal stick. Oh, Arc Mall Mastery. Oh, I finished the Arc Mall Penis thing. All right. I don't know what the other thing was. There's the arc rifle. Very nice. All right, so now we can fully upgrade any arc zappy stick we want to upgrade, but we shouldn't need to because we can use whatever we want. Because now we also have the arc rifle, which is going to be our primary source of arc electrocution stuff. Oh my god.
I do so like a brawl with no winners. But don't even think that you'll be resting on your laurels. You're still scum, but you're useful scum. In fact, I think it's time you introduced yourself to Hadron. I'm sure she's going to simply adore you.
Oh yeah, Hadron loves me. She's the one who recruited me. Anyway, I got a knife, which I'm not going to use, because I use it on Veteran literally constantly. So there's not much use in using it on a different class, right? Alright. So I want to get over here, but I don't want to go through this because I don't have really a use for it. So I can go through this way to get to redline capacitors. I'll probably do arc grenades, but it's not really a priority. Well, first I want voltaic arcs, because that shit seems crazy. And let's start working our way here. Okay, and then we have a penance done. We have a funny new look for our Shocky stick on account of us mastering it. Now it's silly looking. And I'm going to put a skull on it. Just because I can. That Canticles of Repair. I don't know why this is still let up. Oh, it says I still have a blessing point left. Oh, I do. Never mind. There we go. So now we can go to Hadron. And there she is. Everybody's favorite Hadron. And she can improve your weapons. Back in the day, you could only slightly tweak a weapon you got. And you just had to hope for RNG to give you a good one. Nowadays, you can actually invest in weapons and make them good.
Open yourself to the Omnissiah, and perhaps, Varlet, your diligence will be rewarded. With a glimpse of what these relics once were and might be again. Let us explore the mysteries of the machine god together. After all, we have a little time before your execution. Let the machine god's blessings be teased forth.
Hi, Hadron. So I'm going to choose to sacrifice weapons, which means that I go in here and I pick a weapon category. That is to say, the Mechanicus Power Sword. And I pick it, and it will let me sacrifice these weapons to add XP to that weapon category without having to use it. Pretty good. Oh, we can buy an arc rifle now, so we should make sure to do that.
I will assist.
Do you sell an arc rifle? Yes. 2 arc rifles. This one's 80, this one's 70, so this one is objectively currently stronger. Let's see, 79% damage, 70% arc efficiency. So we want maximum arc efficiency, I assume. And this one has 74 arc efficiency and higher reload speed. So let's grab that.
Purchase.
Thank you. So now we have a zappy gun. Let us zap. Let us do lightning upon them. It's just all Skitarii all the time, baby. The guy whose name is Big Cog Energy.
That means getting up to the minute data on the current iteration of the flight to facilitate the creation of what Makos Karim calls a blessed unguent of shrine.
The blessed unguent of shriving.
You've got the easy job. I've got to play nice with some of Tertium's nobility. Rannick's idea, bastard.
Alright, let's do this thing. So we can either just have it hit fire or we can brace it.
If this strike team's appearance is of any indication, this mission is already a failure. You do them an injustice, Excellency.
It quite escapes me as to why you are here, novitiate.
I go where Interrogator Rannick sends me.
All friends now, are we? How nice.
Zap. Oh, this has a long reload animation. Okay.
You do not trust the deficient ones, I deem.
They are inefficient, impertinent, unreliable.
There is truth in your words, but our allies may have changed.
Have Draco. Move in, but what you lack?
Oh my god, 2 Ragers? Why? Ragers also do a fuckload of damage. They're easier to kill, but...
Heresy spreads out of neglect as much as wickedness.
We are getting fucking slaughtered. For the Imperium.
I fear that this squalor took root before the invasion.
Surely it falls to us to restore hope.
The zappy gun. I'm grouping. We're grouping. Calm down. Honestly, I'll probably go zappy tree, and then I'll probably go partially into the charge tree to get some stuff, and then I'll probably go into the shooting tree to improve my arc rifle shootings. Get zapped to death, idiot. That guy fully exploded from getting zapped so hard. I don't usually go for the braced weapons in this game, but this is pretty solid. Ow, what the fuck? Ouch. Okay, there was a shotgunner. Guys, I found a shotgunner. That was a 3 for the Imperium chain. You don't usually see those. Usually someone would throw in like the Machine God or Omnisire just like screaming in binaric. Zap. Not ideal. Oh, here we go. Let's get reloaded.
I believe that
Fire.
all the samples in this area.
Electricity. Hello?
You need to group up.
Where are we going? That way. I do think the big like rectangle power block thing on it is probably is just very strange. I do like it. It's kind of silly in like a Fallout laser weapon kind of way, where it's like there's no reason for it to be this shape, but it is for sci-fi reasons. Also, there's no fucking way to put sights on it, just like laser weapons in Fallout. Oh my god. How many fucking ragers? Good lordy.
Do not weary his ears with your impertinent prayers. I can't think why Rannick thought your presence appropriate, let alone necessary.
His mind does not
Zap.
reveal itself to me, Excellency.
Zap. I'll just grab this, because I'm sure I'll need it at some point. Oh fuck, a Plagogrin. They don't need my help.
Emotions are wasteful.
I always thought the Inquisition had high standards for its operatives. Foolish.
Ow.
Can't speak to that, Excellency. Maybe you should take it up with Rannick or Zola. They're always happy to talk. Strike team. Force is picking up hostiles in.
Yeah, going down the firearm tree would definitely be helpful with this, especially because there's a perk to reduce reload times. And this is one that definitely could use it. Oh my god.
I cannot believe my eyes.
Oh, some kind of fucked up and evil tree. That's epic.
We shall end it. Strike team, deploy your biotic probes. Let the blessed unguent of shriving flow.
Right. Hang tight until the injection cycle's complete. Don't get killed.
Let the blessing unguent of shriving flow. Shrive it. Shrive it hard. Check Discord whenever you can. Yeah, I can do that. It'll probably be after this mission, but I can do that unless it's urgent. But if it's urgent, I can check it right now. Zappy gun. The funny zappy gun. It's slightly urgent. It's gonna go on for maybe more than 15 minutes. Okay, yeah, I can check it right now. I'm sure people will be able to like deal with me just being away for a second. Yeah, I can do that. No problem. Just gonna be, just a second. I'm sure we're doing literally totally fine without my assistants. They can definitely handle it. I believe in them. You can do it, guys. Hashtag the Omniscio. You guys got it. It's literally not even hard. You got it. Oh, I'm getting punched. Okay, so it might be they may be having some trouble. Maybe. Oh no, I think I'm down. Am I dead or am I down? Or neither? Who's to say? I'll find out when I unpause. Okay. I'm alive! Yay! Run! Run! Now is the time! So you've heard of Big Slappy. How about Big Zappy? That's what I should have named my Skitarii. Damn it. I didn't expect to like the arc rifle as much as I did when I saw it wasn't like a big, huge lightning bolt thing. But the crowd clear is like really satisfying and cool, like it was with the poison grenades for Hive Scum. Why do they keep saying wee wee? What is wee wee? Explain wee wee to me now. Oh, thank God, 2 weapons I'm literally never going to use. Oh, and I guess I finished with the mace, so I might as well equip the sword that I haven't mastered yet.
Not everyone does. Chances are you won't next time.
Hey, you're not supposed to say that.
Nasty business, but you've given us the keys to a permanent solution. At least, so Karib says. Not that I understand every second word he uses.
I don't even know who Karib is, so I'm totally out of the loop.
Makes this a good day, whatever comes next.
End of transmission.
Yeah, alright. I'm totally...
Alright. Sard. Masteries. We have increased our arc rifle mastery. What are the things we can get here? 1 bullet is loaded from the reserve on a critical hit. It's got a pretty big magazine. That doesn't seem necessary. Close range damage on repeated hit. Arc light and get... Okay, this improves the jump angle and the number of times it jumps with the arcing thing, so that's definitely going on here. Movement speed reduction for every 5% of magazine during continuous fire. So you just get to move faster while you're holding down the trigger. Single target hits. 10% of magazine spent during continuous fire. Close continuous fire. Forward hit damage on hit for a staggered enemy. I might do that one. Because I don't think I'm going to be doing continuous fire. I might just do the critical hit and the enhanced arcs. But... why are so many of these fucking... like, sustained fire? Close range, this one, I guess. I meant to take voltaic arcs, but it's not going to make a huge difference. Alright. Then we'll get over to... we're going to grab residual current buffer and sequence charge. And then we're going to move over through data sensor protocol to get the redline capacitors, I think, is the next thing to do. Although augmented power cycle is good because it'll give us more capacitance quicker. Yeah, here it is. Gunsmith increases reload speed. Yeah, so I'll probably just get the elite kills and then ammo reserve and then gunsmith, probably. Because that'll be really useful with something with such a big mag. You have talent points to spend. Alright, sacrifice weapons. We're gonna put it into the... no, I'll put it into the power sword, because I don't like the power sword as much. No, I don't want to get rid of my weapon to put it into the power sword. Alright. Box ghosts. You must realign an orbital transmitter. Get in there and get the job done. This should be an easy one. Let's hope there aren't any complications. And then I know there's another thing in the, like, ability tree where it's just like you get increased crit chance, but if you have 0 charges, then your crit chance gets way higher. So that'll be good with Voltaic Discharge because it instantly spends all of your points.
Its heretical broadcasts are undermining morale in that region, and even causing some to question their faith. Terminate the signal and gather intel on the point of origin. We need to know where it's coming from.
They call me Bright Eyes on account of my bright fucking eyes.
I really must speak to Hadron about acceptable rock security. Do you have a name, heretic?
My name does not concern you. I am but a herald to a greater power.
As am I. One that burns away vermin like you.
Brave words, but the brave are always the first to falter.
Make your way through the consulate until you reach the old ventilation outflow.
This appears to be some kind of firearm. Interesting.
Let's use this!
Fucking knife zealot over here going crazy.
When unfunction takes us, we will have no regrets.
How fortunate! I shall mourn for all the wonders not yet seen.
These are the followers with whom you would remake the world and herald a rebirth. Disappointing.
What do we care for the words of a blind woman drowning
Hey, shotgunner, where the hell are you going? I do love that voice for Zealot. Zap. Zap. Just gotta do my reload.
The God Emperor fills me with strength everlasting. I would have it no other way.
Then let us bring unfunction upon the corrupted one.
Aye! Let it be so.
I love how well the Zealot and the Skitarii get on. They're such buddies. They love the God Emperor and the Omnissiah, who are the same person in most people's assumptions. But it's not necessarily true. It's just kind of something that we've agreed to so we can all be friends. That's so many fucking... Zap, 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 zappity, zap, zap, zap. Fucking really? Me? Like, it had to be me? Like, while I was trying to revive somebody? Ow. It is nonetheless abrasive. Who is punching me in the ass? There you are. It's like I feel like whenever I look away to shoot at something, somebody is just like, I was behind you the whole time, and I'm here to hit you. Like this Crusher. Wait. Just like does a little hop through here. Get the heck away from me. Puts my sword into your head. Hello. What? Is there not? Oh, no wait. Is there not ammunition? Did they lie to me? I wanted ammunition. I got no ammunition.
It is not too late to set aside this foolishness and embrace the grandfather.
I know my duty. All that I am, I owe to the realm.
Good. There be no comfort for the heretic.
No. There's so many gunners. I just want bullets. I have no bullets. It's a lot of guys. Oh my god, really? Ow. You see that guy spawn on top of me? Pretty fucked up. Ow. Where is all the ammo? Like, literally all of us need ammo so bad. Like, where is it?
Enter the complex, but be ready
doggy.
The corrupted ones have despoiled this place. May their oils be blighted.
Their deaths please the machine god. Yes.
Actions can bring joy to anyone.
This one concurs.
Lay down your weapons. All are welcome in the Grandfather's sight.
Don't waste your breath.
Gonna nab this real quick.
They die for me and I for them.
Then we shall be sure to give you the opportunity.
Okay. Ow.
One dead is the start. You've loosened the demon's grip. Try the bridge.
Ow. Can I stop getting, like, punched in the back of the head? I really appreciate it. If that could stop happening.
The demon hasn't given up. Drive it back and get that bridge in position.
Hey Bobby, whoa, 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 whoa. Ba, 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 ba.
You will pay for this, Augustine. Inch by bloody inch.
Time to get that last bridge in place.
I'm sorry I don't have anything to say most of the time in this game. It's just like it takes up so much of my brain to play this that I fully can't talk most of the time while I'm playing it. Like, I'll play with other people and they're just like, why aren't you saying anything? And I'm like, my brain is full. My attention is 100% occupied.
You'll need to break the demon's grip on the controls. You know what to do.
Out.
Take control now. Let's end this heresy.
They're detonated!
Oh, it's not here. I thought it was over here.
Let's talk, Roasty!
Let me down.
Ow.
Stay alive.
You cannot stop the truth.
That's it. Hit the linkage. I want to trace that signal's origin. Data's coming in. I just need a little longer.
Explodes you with my lightning blast.
Only one thing left to do. Restore the Imperial troops.
I dodged that. You guys saw me dodge that.
Ammunition now. Cannot reload.
Servo Skull, activate! Now is the time. Make sure to activate your zappy move now. The Phosphor Blast Pistol. Which is a pretty neat gun, because it's basically just like, what if a flare gun was a revolver, and it was intended to kill people?
By decree of the Adeptus Administratum, all citizens are to resist. All citizens are to obey. And so the heretic Vox cast falls silent, and the blessed word is restored. Still, you achieved your usual glorious body count. Seriously, I'm almost very slightly impressed. But if we ever doubted the presence of some kind of cult on Tertium, we can consider those doubts laid to rest. This bears careful consideration indeed. Given your performance, I've cleared you for access to Sir Melk's Requisitorium. Do make yourselves useful to him.
Sire Melk's Requisitorium, of course. The place where you can buy random guns or extremely expensive high-quality guns. And I also have access to fucking Heresy Threat, which I'm not gonna be doing right now because I don't even know if I could manage that on a full character. Because I've never done it.
Petty conversation does not enhance martial probabilities.
The cows get smarter.
Hi, Sire Melk.
Recon teams, Wormwood agents, and loyal citizens risk their lives delivering vital intelligence. It's dangerous work, but the Imperium is built on the blood of martyrs. Sire Darius Melk is responsible for collating and analyzing these reports, identifying priority targets, supply lines, and transitory weaknesses in the traitor war machine. The benefit of the tasks he asks you to undertake may not immediately be clear, but like Mobian's steel, triumph is forged of many elements. Strength, certainly. Courage, of course. Faith, above all. But to have any hope of victory, we must also be clever.
You may address me as Sire Melk.
So Sire Melk gives you 5 missions per character per week, and they give you these specific I forget what these are called, but they will let you buy stuff from here, which are weapons scaled up to the highest possible level of weapon you could theoretically get, and they are random rolls.
Is that clear? Oh, what does it matter?
It's pretty neat. And then you can go and spend much less to get a totally random weapon. And then he also handles all the events that have happened. Which, this one, I think most interestingly, I didn't do any of these, but basically each one of these revealed one specific thing. And the very last one revealed the Skitarii Alpha Primus, which was the hint that the Skitarii Alpha Primus was going to be the next class. So I thought that was neat. Oh, we're trucking through this now. I went on so many missions before with my other Skitarii, and I only had like 2 or to 5 of these. But now when I can dump all the charges at once, it's gonna go way faster. Do we spend our points? No, we didn't. We have 2 more points, so we can actually get into redline capacitors. So now basically the idea is we want to gain and spend capacitance as quickly as possible. Arc rifle. I'm probably going to stick enhanced voltaic arcs on the arc rifle I have right now, even though I'm trying not to spend any of my currency because I spent a fuckload of it on all the new weapons.
You bear holy weapons. Wield them in the Omnissiah's cause.
Oh, it doesn't have any blessings. Well, let's consecrate it once so we can get a blessing.
A new marvel is a
And then we can refine it to have a better reload speed. And then bless it with the enhanced voltaic arcs.
Your departure was anticipated.
And basically all that shit I just did, previously, you'd only be able to do 1 of critically, but also anything else you wanted to change, you would have to just hope that the shopkeeper's RNG lined up with what you wanted. And that was the period in which the game was at its most fucking ridiculous, and the period where most people were very vehemently complaining about it for obvious reasons. Just the 5 Skitarii automatically loading in.
Since we lost control of the hourglass, blight production has gone through the roof. Nasty business, no lie. I'll take it as a personal favour if you go in there and put a stop to their nonsense. Leave nothing breathing. By the way, the Fox is playing up. I've asked Adron to take a look, but don't expect anything to change.
Yum. Alima. Oh, and see, now I have 4 charges
Do I see fresh recruits?
of my magic blasty zap.
More of the grandfather's love.
I should get 4 stacks instantly when of redline capacitors when I use this.
The soldier, always so certain in his orders.
And then gaining them is going to be more difficult because I have to actually, like, earn them.
Happy to show you in charge of rises. Move out to flow control. It's still the best way in. Humanity was made for more than bowing and scraping to a distant, uncaring throne. Above my pay grade.
So yeah, now we're down to 1 charge. But that should increase when we gain another charge or we spend 1. Ow. Really? You're gonna shoot at me and then you're just gonna stand behind the thing while I leave. Okay.
Only then shall we have victory. As war is eternal, so is victory ever. Can you kill forever?
Get aboard the elevator. You can bet there's more coming.
Later, idiot.
Agree. Yammer and grind. There is no end to these heretics. It would appear not.
It's a lot of. It's a couple pox bursters. Oh, you guys are just going. Okay. Even though there's a Medicaid station that you guys should definitely stop at.
Will they really reject what I can offer?
They owe me their lives. They don't owe you a damn thing.
Precision pleases the Omnicide. Grenade.
Zap. Okay, so it can only spend 3 at a time. Interesting.
Our kills are inefficient.
The refinery pipes mark the path. Keep them close.
This ranger will no longer trouble us.
Keep heading up. Get out of these maintenance tunnels.
This is our realm. You cannot outrun us. You cannot escape us.
Reloading.
Gotta reload.
Don't go slacking on me.
Too many zappies in a row.
Excellent, Alpha Private. Simply excellent.
So you're at flow control. My brothers and sisters will welcome you.
Guess this demon of the stairs hasn't learned not to mess with you. Time for another lesson.
Gazap. Gablazap. There's an ammo crate. Nice. Definitely need that. You know, I wonder if the electrical arcs count as the attack hitting multiple people, because I know there's something that's just like if your attack hits like 3 people, you get bonus capacitance or something. So I wonder if that would work with the arc rifle. Well, we shot a bunch of demon eyes until they blew up. And they were, admittedly, a little stinky.
concern is that to me? My strike teams have been blowing chunks out of it for months. Thought you might care a little.
Grenade! Shotgunner sighted!
No call to Donald. The sooner you're in the refinery, the sooner I can...
Zap, zap, zappity zap.
I cannot comprehend why you are afraid. Explain it to me. I must have every detail.
I am not afraid. I tremble in anticipation. I am death.
It's like, why are you so afraid, idiot? And it's just like, I'm not afraid. I am death. Okay? Stop telling people I'm not death. I am death.
The grandfather tends to their needs in a way Lord Margrave never could.
The smell. This is pleasing.
Nope, not this way.
Right, head for ground level. Look for a blast door.
What's first and not forget? What's first and detonate?
Zap. Lightning bolt straight to the dick. You gotta watch out for it. Agony at unacceptable levels.
Corrupted ones are not yet defeated. They will attack again. Good. I grow weary of hunting them down. This will indeed be the most efficient course. Thanks be to the office.
That's it. You're in the refinery now.
I'm glad they finally figured out just to push it.
Unfortunate. I shall mourn for all the wonders not yet seen.
The works of your Messiah are numberless. Cannot witness them all.
It is my fate to be function unfulfilled.
Don't get near me. Watch out or I'll fucking big zappy you. I'll do it. Ammunition, yay! Loads my lightning bullets into my lightning gun that shoots lightning.
Time to do what you do best.
The grandfather will strike you down for this intrusion.
Where did my ammo go? My gun has become unloaded. That was weird. Does a little trick that disappears all of the ammo out of my gun. Medical cache is pretty good.
You know how this goes. Set data interrogators on those incubators to start building the pressure.
Oh, those guys are already dead. Okay. Bad shotgunners. Electrocutes you. Also, just fully sending my little skull, like, to do it without even moving from the spot I was standing. Just like, who needs to go to, like, run around and try to figure out a route to go do this, like, phone game when I could just take my skull and go, phone game. Of course, we're going full zappy. We're gonna need to get rid of the skull so we can get arc grenades. But the arc grenades seem kind of ass. If I'm being totally honest, they don't seem very good. But, you know, maybe I just don't know what I'm talking about. Because, like, if it was like the poison grenade that the Hive Scum had, then it would be like a huge crowd clear thing. But it seems like it's just a, like, anti-elite lightning stun thing that only hits 4 people. And, like, has a really long delay. It's not... maybe it sticks? Maybe it's like a crack grenade? And that's how I should be using it? But that wasn't the impression I got. Go, Servo Skull. Do my job for me, as is your purpose. And also, you know, the thing about the Servo Skull, which is nice, is, even if you don't want to use it to do the thing for you, it'll still cover you while you're doing it. Like, it'll still shoot at enemies, especially if you empower it beforehand. So, you know, it works. It's a benefit both ways, which I think is neat. Because, like, either you have your little buddy to do your job for you, or you have your little buddy to watch your back. Which is just, I think, a very elegant way to do it. I simply need more bullets. Electric zappy bullets. That don't have any physical component and are just lightning.
Nice work.
The Cord Claw is kind of cool. It's like a neat little like melee attack. That's like a cool claw. Yeah, there it is. But you can change it between I think it's initially just like one like quick jab with the claws. But then you can change it to be like 3 quick jabs, or you can make it into like 3 wide sweeps in case you want to use it to like kill crowds, which I think is really neat. Like, I think the Skitarii has the level of customization that most classes should have. And honestly, if they delayed adding more classes and just went back and like redesigned everybody's skill trees like the Skitarii, I'd be very happy to go back and like play with that more. Because like each of the ones like kind of fell into a niche because spending points outside of that like skill tree was overall you didn't get a lot out of it unless you had a very specific plan, and even then it's like you generally had to give up stuff you wanted that like actually synergized with the skill tree you were in. The power sword is more mastered than ever before. Let's see. Keep. And then I guess I'll get one of these fucking continuous fire ones, even though I'm just not going to use that. Alright, we got a point. Alright, what do we got? On ability use, he gains 5% strength for each charge you had on use for 10 seconds. That's pretty good. Oh, this also improves capacitance generation. Okay. So it actually does get you your skill back faster. +1 max ability charges, +1 red line capacitor max stacks. Red line surges. Stack replenish 25 toughness over 5 seconds. That's really good. Yeah, hitting 3 or more enemies with an attack restores 1% capacitance. I don't know if that would count for the arc zapping, but because it's part of this tree, I feel like it is. Pushing to increase cleave. Target power. See, I don't really want either of these, but I want this. This is good, because it just gives me more capacitance every second. Like, with nothing. More max stacks would be good. So if I take this, instead of having 1 charge left after I use this, I'll have 2 charges. So I'll be able to do the 3 charge blast quicker, I guess. Which I guess would be good because it would let me keep these stacks up for longer. This is good. This will really help with survival, too. I do want to finish out the electricity tree, and getting Resurgence gives me 25% more toughness. Or 25 flat toughness. Which is just good. It's a hard choice. Let's grab this. And I'm probably going to do one more mission. And then we shall we shall end the stream, I think.
Attention, varlets. The heretics have waylaid a cargo train at Manufactorum HL 1736. This train holds a special consignment pertaining to matters you would not understand, and that I do not care to...
That's true, I don't know shit about trains. I'm just here for electricity, baby.
...undertook this mission. If you do not do so voluntarily, I'm sure that Stephanie would oblige.
And it looks like I'm going into a mission that has already started. Yeah.
Draw breath.
You should seek medical deficient one.
On duty, and we may.
Ammunition resupply takes deficient one.
It's neat that the cube on the top actually shows the level of the magazine. I never noticed that.
Your attempt at interrogation is acknowledged, discarded, and ignored.
So much for polite, respectful authority. It would appear that one of the three will have to go.
After engaging. We cannot return after this.
The door is uncooperative. Use Magic Box to make it more amenable.
Use Magic Box. I know Magic Box. I'm friends with Magic Box. I hear you up there. Or in there. Yeah, you're in there. Are you gonna come out? I'm ready to push you. Yeah, get out of here. Oh my god, another one?
Data inbound. Continue. Defend.
Get out of here. Ow. Dude, why are you next to me and you're not even shooting the people I'm not currently fighting? Like, can you please just kill people that I'm not already killing myself? That's all I ask.
Your repeated failure is making me testy.
I kind of... they said the enemy was coming and I don't... is that true? Oh, here we go.
The Omnissiah favors us. Resuming uplink.
I'm just looking after my little corner here. I just kind of thought enemies would spawn like where I was, because they usually spawn a fuckload right there. I'll just reload, I guess. Are we getting... Are you just gonna hit me with another poxburster? Like there's fully nothing... Oh no, there's a dog.
Systems green. Uplink resuming. As you were.
Ow.
Do not be a disappointment.
Now there's a fucking... Now there's a group of enemies as soon as they're just like, here's another poxburster, go fuck yourself. Guys, don't worry. I have this shit locked down. Like, I have this one specifically locked down. That's why I'm here.
I suppose that you performed with acceptable efficiency. May they proceed to coolant control, interrogator?
Oh, carry on, do. I'm on tenterhooks to see how all this plays out.
Tread with purpose, fight without dismay. These are your holy duties.
I would also count empathy among them. No, I do not expect you to agree.
Ammunition!
The barrel is unstable. Watch the fuck out. I was like, where is that Rager fucking going?
Control located. Continue with alacrity.
Ah, the legendary efficiency of the Adeptus Mechanicus.
Medicae is available, Octopus. Medicae station.
Consider the most blessed emperor.
Ranger into these. Just for you.
That is a lot of specials just kind of appearing right next to me. Not a personal fan of that one.
What brought you aboard the Morning Star,
I would explain, but I fear you lack the cognitive equipment to fully comprehend.
Curiously defensive. One needn't be an enforcer to find that suspect.
Heretics, as expected.
Go zappa zap. Zappity gap zap. Activating zap. That's a lot of shotgunners. Ow. Nobody else is gonna grab it. Oh, ammo crate. Yeah, I will just grab that and I will be able to put down ammo for everybody else.
Firstly, Barnett, you need to shut down those Skyfire defenses. position. Deploy landing beacon.
Alright, let's get on top of this train and let's secure the consignment yard.
Survival against overwhelming odds.
If I can get to the thing that takes me on top of the train. Activating my huge big zap move. Sorry, I gotta reload. Can you stop shotgunning me for a second? Oh, there was a dog somewhere. Thank you. Yeah, the auto reload would be kind of sick on this weapon.
Purge nearing completion. At last.
Temporary find one.
Reinforcements are inbound. You may now extract.
Reloading.
I confess I am most curious to see what it is we have uncovered.
Yeah, I'll take a Medicaid charge. Why not? Might as well leave in tip-top condition. I didn't even realize this fucking Skitari's name was Zoidberg. Zoidberg. Probably because he got they pre-ordered and got the little tentacle face. A vigilant autogun, you shouldn't have. You really fucking shouldn't have. I didn't want you to do that.
I am told that careful use of compliments is an aid to morale.
Hell yeah, it is.
With that in mind, I am pleased to impart the knowledge that your performance was not as woeful as I might have otherwise.
Let's go! Not as woeful as expected!
It is so hard to tell. No matter. Interrogator Rannick wishes to have one of his interminable conversations. Be gone. Should you seek additional training before your next deployment, Stephanie has begun a new initiative in the meat grinder.
Oh yeah, this is the Mortis Trials. Like, you get introduced to the Mortis Trials. Which is basically like a team roguelite mode.
All military activities are suspended till sunup.
Morning Star. This is what. Curse this antiquated box. I have vital information for techno-archaeologist Hadron Omega 77. I know of a facility hidden in one of Tertium's interzone voids. It holds the lost secrets of forging true
Mobian steel.
Hell yeah. True Mobian steel.
How I discovered this, you ask? A gentleman never boasts. But hurry. I fear the dastardly Mobian sixths are getting closer all the time.
Where did he get a servo skull from? It's my question. No, I want another arc gun. Damn it. Give me more arc rifle. Now. Now is the time. Alright, we got 2 more points. Let's get the... Brittleness is kind of insane. As just an application when I do electrocute. Or I could just get the getting 12 more toughness. 4 seconds when electrocuting an enemy, because that would work with the arc rifle. I'll probably get both. It's really which one do I want to get first. And since I'm not getting punched too hard in melee, I'm going to grab Entropic Transfer first. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this stream. I'm glad that Darktide actually cooperated. I had to close my browser to make it actually cooperate. So I'm not going to be raiding anybody. But I hope you enjoyed this stream. I know I did. I know I wasn't as entertaining as I usually am. I'm not making funny voices or doing anything. I'm just kind of like talking about Darktide and Skitarii specifically. But like, you know, I sometimes I was thinking about branching out a little bit. We're just like, you know, talking about stuff. Anyway, I'll see you later. Bye-bye. I quit the game instead of stopping the